Yeah, now you're live.
Why can't I see it?
See what? Because you're not on the right thing, you have to reload it or something.
Hello, if anybody's on here, just give me a minute, please. Because y'all know I'm lost. Do you see it? No? Hey guys, it is good to see you here. I am trying to find the chat because I can't see anybody. Dun, 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 dun. So let me see what I'm doing here. You all know I'm quite confused. I can't find it. No. This is so like me. Okay, let me see. It says here there is 11 viewers. However, I don't see anyone. Oh no. Let me see if I can find it. Ooh. Guys, give me a few minutes if anyone is in here, please. Hey, can you come here? Alrighty. Can you guys hear me? If you all can hear me, put in a 1, please. How's the audio, guys? Does it sound okay? Hey, G. Bronner, Feed Me Seymour, Cheshire Cat, Rennie Red, JPM. How you all doing today? What's going on? YouTube has been a mess. Very nice, very nice. It is so good to be here. Well, so far, I haven't heard from Drama Queen. However, well, artist formerly known as DMC, I am so confused. I just really can't wait and hope that she shows up. Yeah, it's ridiculous, all this fighting. I have never seen anything like this. I truly haven't. And trust me, I have worked with people that truly have issues and they don't behave this way. Like it just doesn't happen. So I don't know what's going on, but I have questions. Now, I've heard Drama Queen has quite a few aliases, and I want to know them all. I don't know about you. Hi, Rose Rose. Now, who's heard that drama queen is? That's such a stupid name to me, but Cooter Thumper. I don't know. That's right. His puppet is drama queen, and I love it. I think it's great. And Tony Y, which the first time he was on my channel on a live stream, and he seemed very nice to me. Donald Grump. Now, see, I thought all that had to do with Tricia. I'm not sure, but I want the scoop. And so far, I haven't heard from Tony Y or Drama Queen Puppet. I love her. I think she's a great idea. But just, going around, and I was looking at everyone's live streams, and it's like ridiculous. No offense, but come on. Who do people think they are to tell people you can't go on this stream, and I've seen you over there, and if you're over there, hey, give me a break. JPM, Trisha and Classic or Donald Grump? And Trisha tried to say it was Seabreeze. Is that what? Now that's what I heard. That it originally was Seabreeze, and then Trisha. Sean has many aliases too. I know. I know they've been on my page. It's just so ridiculous. And, I also had that Beeps Cat person on there. And it's like, here's how I feel. You all are not helping Trisha at all, or the community, by agreeing with everything she does when she's wrong. Sorry, I'm not going to sugarcoat and co-sign stuff for anyone. I'm not doing it. And, Sean is invested and he'll do his thing, but, don't expect the community to do that. That's like, this is baby games. Let's all have our own channel and shut the frig up. And, no one is, this is kind of like a rant. I'm sorry. Forgive me, guys. But no one's going to tell me who to watch and who to talk to. It's like bull. Chicken crap, feed me Seymour. Who's a chicken? Let me see. I'm okay, but you're not. Feed me Seymour. That's ridiculous. What's wrong with going in a chat as yourself? True. What is wrong with it? But I don't know, because considering the way it is, and people are like, if you talk to him, listen, I'll go in Ron's stream. I'll go wherever I want. I'm a grown adult here. No one's going to tell me where to go and where not to go. I lived my whole life for this rights. I live in the United States, and most of us live in a democratic society. We're going to go wherever we want. They are, feed me Seymour. It's not just that they're sneaky. Thank you, I'm okay, but you're not. Rant on. It's not like there's not plenty to be sick of. They're cowards. If you have something to say to me, say it. I that's the one thing I'll give Beeps Cat, even though I think, something's not right there. But, she did come in under her own name. I don't know. I don't think Negs is that dopey to think, he may, for whatever reason, they're not all bad. You know, people are not totally black and white. They're not all bad or all good, but his judgment was bought off with a donation from Sean. I don't know. I don't know. That would be a hard situation to be put in. And, you know, speaking of negs, let me put this out there. I have never, ever had a problem with him myself. I have, you know, talked with him briefly. He seems like a very nice person. You know, I don't know. YouTube is just the strangest thing to me. It is a strange situation. I don't know if he's really siding with them. You know what it seems like to me? Maybe, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be in Negs's position, and I don't think right now anyone can say that he's in a very healthy position. Anybody that has a loss like that is not in a really, you know, they're not going to be at their best. They're just not. I couldn't imagine. Oh, well, Tricia's all black or white. If I don't know, she's something else. She really is. She can't have a friend because she doesn't know how to have a friend. Did you see her streams? And this one went against me. Seabreeze did not say, unless you guys correct me if I'm wrong, I did not see Seabreeze saying that they tried to pay her to be with them. What I saw was her saying, did you say I wanted to have sex with you? And come on, Tricia, if you're listening, it's not like something you wouldn't do. I mean, I have a video coming with screenshots, and they were absolutely from Tricia saying awful things to make up by Mandy. Like, really gross things. Feed me Seymour, that's... It sounds like it. And what a strange position for Negs to be in, don't you think? If he wants to be friends with Sean. Steve Bronner, I'm okay, but you're not. MFW and her crew have really done a number on his mental state. It's so sad. I hope he can get help and come back eventually. I think he can. I do think he can. And I have to say, it seems like people, instead of coming together, they can't stand a little competition or what they view as competition. You know, nobody in here wants to destroy everybody else, or maybe that's how they are, so they think other people are. JPM Sean is as shitty as TT. He's just able to... Absolutely. You know, how he... Let's say hypocritical. I have seen him being extremely hypocritical, and no one's gonna think what Tricia does is okay, and I don't care what anybody says. The girl needs therapy, and that whole thing she did on her stream, you know, you get therapy once a week. She's not going to tell me how the mental health system works. You know, trust me, I know how it works. I'm okay, but you're not. Tricia doesn't have friends because she won't be a friend. It's all one way. She takes and she doesn't give. Absolutely, unless it's virtual. Feed me Seymour. Yeah, it does. And Tricia, I don't think she's not capable at this point of being a friend. I don't know if she ever will. You know, that whole thing with Makeup by Mandy. Who cares if it was, I don't know, who cares if it was fake products or she did it out of the goodness of her heart? I mean, come on. That whole thing, every single person that I have ever seen that she has been friends with, she's rotten to them. Like when they're no longer friends or they find something out about Tricia that they don't feel comfortable with, she attacks them so other people see it. And Tricia, if you're watching, other people see that behavior and they don't want any part of it. Feed me Seymour and Sean are both perverts. Who knows? Who knows? Artists, they have brought up the death of his child at least once a week. I don't know. I can't even. I don't know. I look at my chat and my comments, and all you guys are just so nice. I can't believe it has to be group mentality because everybody goes in for the kill. And it's not even for the kill. It just looks like a bunch of little kids. I'm okay, but you're not. I wouldn't have cared. I'd have used it and been glad I had it. What do you mean I'm okay, but you're not? I must have missed something, hon. Let me see. I think I did miss something. You know, you guys have to forgive me. I'm like nuts on here. Little, I don't want to say it, or it is formerly known as DMC. You guys sure I don't sound loud or I'm echoing or anything? I'm going to ask everyone in here, what aliases have you known that drama queen puppet to have? What names? I've heard Josh, but I don't know. If you're around, drama queen, I'm waiting for you. The makeup Mandy sent the evil one. Ooh, who's the evil one? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, little tin canny. I don't know why. Unless I'm too close to the laptop. I'm going to have to figure out the audio. Is it terrible, G. Bronner, where it's hard to listen to? Hi, Share Bear. Who's drama queen? That is what I'd like to know. Because I know there's a channel that's called Drama Queen, but I don't think that's the one. This is a puppet that was on Tony Y. He had a channel, but then I heard his name was Josh, and then I heard all kinds of crazy stuff that I prefer to ask. Because anytime I've had any contact with him or her, he was very nice. Feed me Seymour. I've seen a person named Drama Queen in Eggs and Shoot to Shits chat, but I doubt if it's who you're talking about. Yes, it is. G. Bronert. I do think that's the one because I believe I heard them talking that he was in. All right. Oh, she who shall not be named. Well, we all know she's not truthfully. Hi, Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, I said rabbit. I meant rabbit. Hi, you all. I'm so mad. She's stealing your cucumbers. She's getting a little friendly. I think she has a pink background with a crown. Yes, because I heard Tony Y shut down his channel, which he did. And then someone answered with a princess icon on my last video. It's not the bad queen, it's the good queen. Who is the bad queen? It's just crazy. Just be one Princess Fortunate. I am. Yes. Princess Fortunate answered in my last video and said, oh, I'm definitely coming on. So Princess Fortunate, if you're out there, we just have some questions. I've never had a problem with that person. Hi, Pink Panther. JPM writes, Jessica Rabbit, what have you got against Wendy? Wendy is the lady that was on Dr. Phil, right? One when? Jessica Rabbit writes, don't get me started on Wendy. Is that one when? Yes. My people. Ah, that's an expression. I've used it. She just... Pink Panther, can you kill that mosquito? What's wrong with her? I don't really talk to those people. None of them. I, reached out to Randy and, it's like, oh, you can't, I don't know. It's so weird. It's so childish. You can't talk to Randy. And I wanted to ask her about what I've heard going around, which is someone doxed her kids, because let me say this right now. You do not bring someone's kids into anything. It doesn't matter. You don't need to know about them. They're not on YouTube. MFW leads a group of lemmings. When she says jump, they say how high. Yeah, right. That had never happened. Ever. She brought up the other day, MFW was talking about how she knows all these bikers and was scared for her life because of negs. Oh, stop. They knew each other in real life. Isn't that what was going around? Jessica Rabbit, all of us, I've said that 100 times. All of us can have bad days. It's the pattern of behavior. If you're like that more than you're not, if you're a nasty person more than you're a nice person, then there you have it. Everyone has a bad day or gets irritated. Yeah, Jessica Rabbit. Are you a troll for Tricia? And Tricia, I. Oh no, can you guys still hear me? Something happened with my audio. G. Bronner, I'm tired of the flip-floppers. But are people really flip-floppers, or do they just like different people? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can like Negs and go on, and I can like Randy. Do you see what I'm saying? You like people for different things. And if somebody feels like they can tell you where to go and where not to go, then there's a problem. You're not telling me where to go, honey. Thank you, I'm okay, but you're not. It's like a loose connection with my microphone for some reason. But do you guys agree or not? Do you know what I mean? Like, you can like Negs because you think he's funny. You can like someone else because you like a different characteristic of theirs. You know, you don't have to hate who a creator hates. That's ridiculous. We're not kindergartners. Cheap Bronner said Trisha hates Trisha. Ah, Cher Bear. I have nothing but love. I don't really hate anybody here. I don't know them. I used to love Randy and B streams, but now not so much. Seems like they're both changing and not for the better. Yeah, that's too bad. JPM, no, I am not. I just. That's what I think. We need to get back to the fun. Does anyone understand any of the drama that happened today? Because I'm so confused. Hi, Michelle. Welcome to my channel. I really haven't heard of anything that happened today, but this is just such a messy little area here. It's crazy, isn't it? And if you don't like someone, why do you have to? I don't know. Unless the person is dangerous, which I have to say, Trisha, if you're in here, if you're watching, really, you have to get treatment and you have to follow through because you're not okay. You're not okay, and it's not okay to drag people the way you do when you're not friends with them anymore. I meant, see, STS, I don't really know them. I've clicked on once and it just seemed, like not my thing. MFW makes Joy look like a saint. No way. I have to say, she was annoying. Share Bear, you know what, hon? It's just, I truly have not seen such ridiculousness. Like I said, don't get me wrong. And you don't know who you can believe. I'm sorry. That just something popped into my head. What the hell? Now I lost it. But it's just so ridiculous what I say. 50,000 different troll accounts. Rick on SES was pilled up and high when he was talking to Wendy today. You know what it is, guys? This is YouTube. People are going to be in recovery, different stages of recovery. You know, some people may not have done anything, but I noticed that this area seems particularly not as healthy as others. Michelle, trust me, you don't want any part of Joy. That was such a sick dynamic. She had a channel and it was just sick. Feed Me Seymour says, has TT's GoFundMe page been taken down? I can't find it. I have no idea, hon. I don't know. I haven't checked. Hi, country lady. I work a lot, so I have no idea what's going on. I think even if you don't, if you're not on here constantly, you can be lost because some of these people are wacky. I'm okay, but you're not. It's all about the horrendous accusations, doxing, and digging into people's personal lives that gets to me. Yes! Why? That's so insane. See, that's not normal. It's really not. You know, if they're not your neighbors and by your children, or you're worried about your safety, and trust me, honey, these people that are snooping like that are not worried about their safety. Her Facebook page is gone too. Whose? Tricia. That girl has stuff up and takes it down and has videos, and all of a sudden they're gone and they come back. Who the hell knows what she's doing? Michelle, they get mad when you watch other YouTubers. But heck, if you don't have a clue who's arguing with who, you know what, Michelle? Anyone that tries to direct you who to watch and who not to watch is, what the hell is that? You know, you're an adult. You can watch who you want to watch. And if they don't want you as a supporter, then, oh well, they're not that special. There's a lot of that live stream and delete going on. Yes, there is. I've had live streams that I've never posted because it sounded very strange and one-sided to me. You know, you just hear me talking, but now that they have the chat, people can get a better idea of what really is happening. G. Bronner, live stream and delete doesn't really work. No, and how about this? People wasting memory on their computers. You know, if I'm not going to do a video, I don't need to screenshot your stuff. You are not that important to me. Unless, of course, I'm making a video about it, then I need it. They're screenshotting everything. I'm okay, but you're not. Was that whole phone business ridiculous or what? The idea was great. It truly was. If you wanted to talk to your viewers, not here come and curse me out. Hello, call me Donna. How are you? They store it in the cloud. G. Bronner. Joy had 8 gigs on Rose. That was so ridiculous. That's when you know you're going overboard. You need certain information if you need it, such as for a video. Or if somebody doxes you, and what I really believe is doxing is extremely dangerous and they should press charges. That's against the law to dox someone, and it's very dangerous. And if you dox someone, you should pay the consequences. That's baloney. Then you're getting dirty. Gee, Bronner, I have never felt the need to document every interaction I have. Yes. Breezy D, hello. Welcome to my channel. Michelle, I have too many videos and pictures of my friends and family to be saving YouTubers 8-hour live streams. Yes. Yes. And if you don't have a channel, what's the point? What do you need it for? Then you're just being ridiculous. Does anyone know, has Negs been on YouTube lately? I'm okay, but you're not. That toll-free number was set up so she could document bullying. Who's she trying to kid? That's what I think too. But she catches herself in lies. Did you hear the one when she said the cops, I think it was on her GoFundMe, did something with her naked body? Yeah, she was naked under clothes. Dope. She put the video up. We all saw it. She was far from naked. The last time Negs was Wednesday. Oh, well, I can understand needing a break from YouTube. Or just, reaching out, getting into different communities when one gets too sick. JPM says star 67 does not work on toll-free numbers. I don't know. See, that whole thing is crazy to me. If I did that, it'd be because I would like to speak to my viewers. Don't get it twisted. She also supposedly got enough PayPal donations to buy a new phone because she needed to change her number. She could have gotten her number changed a lot cheaper. You know what? I thought the same thing. Absolutely, she could have. She wanted a phone. And, PayPal's, Patreon, stuff like that. Who cares about that? That doesn't even matter. You know, a lot of people go around saying e-beggar and this and that and the other thing. I don't have a problem with that. It's when you lie or, you know, like Tricia's whole thing, she'll come right out and say she just wants her money. Joy tried to make it like she had no support at all, which was a lie. That's the part I don't like. Share Bear isn't what on news about TT, hon. I don't think I must have missed it. JVM, you did call on that number? Anybody, that one little girl, whoever she was, that called, she wasn't being rude. And Trisha said she didn't have time for her. Did anyone see that? She just really was having a chat. I think Negs has been on here too long to just not come back. I don't think he ever really has gotten the chance to deal with his feelings. Oh, you only saw the last 15 minutes. Yeah, there was a girl or a lady that called in, and she was not disrespectful at all. She just was stating facts. And Trisha didn't want that. She wanted the chaos. She's very used to chaos. So that's what works for her, she thinks. The arrest when she, yeah. If anyone saw that video, and she put it up herself, she was not naked. She's so full of it. I'm just wondering if she really paid for it out of PayPal, and she could have put it with a GoFundMe toward her attorney fees since she's so strapped she can't afford one of her own. Oh, she's not positive at all. It seems like she doesn't even pay attention. That's what's really difficult to understand. She'll get on the live stream and she goes on these tangents and she's not even paying attention to her followers at all. And she does it often, more often than not. So I don't see what people get from it. And when you have a friendship, Tricia, you have to know how to be a friend. You have to give. It's not always all about you. That's why you don't have any. I'm okay, but you're not says anything you say unless you're not completely agreeing with her is rude or you're bullying her. That's what I've noticed. And someone will agree with it. And that's crazy. Well, she doesn't have many happy days. Aw, JPM. We love you too. Have a good dinner, hon. Listen, let me ask you guys a question. What are you guys interested in, like video wise? I have so many ideas. I love true crime. If you guys like true crime stories and things like that, put a 1 in the chat. If not, put a 2. something that's not so drama. Well, that's drama, but drama in a good way. Hello, hello. Oh, oh, you guys like the true crime? Yay, so do I. I love them. Hi, Lady Lynn. How are you this fine, close to spring day? All right, I only have 3. There's 29 people watching. I only have 3 ones. And you guys don't like true crime. There's only 3, 4 of us that do. I really want to do videos on the true crimes. Share Bear one. I love them. They're so interesting. But you know, when you really start thinking about it, there's a lot of wackadoodles out there. Lady Lynn cold. We just got hit with snow and ice. Oh, I can't wait for the nice weather. Truly. I'm too old for this. I think once you are out of school, everybody's too old for it. All right, guys. How about live streaming over videos? If you like live streaming more than videos, put a 1 in the chat. If you like videos more, put a 2. I like live streaming. It feels more personal, like we can talk a little bit. I like live streams too. He's staying and button up. Yes. Get your blanket. The live streams. Yeah. I think I want to start live streaming every Sunday and then just do a few videos during the week because sometimes I'm just inundated with work and I can't just get them done. Oh, Michelle, don't ever feel like that, hon. You can comment if you like her. Nobody's going to be mad if they don't. We can just, you know, we all here know that we can all agree to disagree and we can like some and not like others. It doesn't matter. I'm okay, but you're not. You think that's the best way? If the whole chat turns against someone because they like someone or don't like someone, that's not fair. And I don't really have hate towards anyone at all. I'm just not co-signing. She needs therapy, and whatever Sean says or whatever, she needs to get it. Lady Lynn, you shouldn't have to feel awkward because you like a person. Absolutely. I'm not like that at all. And I don't think any of us that are here right now are. You can like whoever you want to like. Everybody's got some good somewhere. It's a balance. Share Bear, come back on if you feel like it. We might be here. I don't know, but it was very nice to have you. Lady Lynn, Sean is just as bad. She needs help, not encouragement. Absolutely. She does. And then when she was acting like people were being terrible to her when they called for a wellness check, if that's true, I don't believe anything until I see proof of it on here because people are full of it. You know, Tricia said she likes to do things for the views, so who knows what's true and what's not. However, if, she's telling everybody she made an attempt the day after Christmas, so it would make sense that someone would want a wellness check on her. She wants to make everything sinister, and it's not. Maybe someone cared. They didn't want to see her get hurt. Who knows? She wasn't, that behavior was off, honey. That was off. So she can't say it wasn't. Lady Lynn, yeah, her emotions are all over the place. But the whole thing of it is, she flat out said that they would, and MFW too. I asked her if they did things for the views, and she wouldn't answer me, so maybe they are doing it for the views. I'm okay, but you're not. What I meant was if you're in a chat and bashing starts, most often if you go on the defensive, the crowd turns on you. Yes, I've seen it. It's crazy. And why be that rotten to somebody because you don't agree? That's kindergarten stuff. Lady Lynn MFW says what she thinks. I don't really know her. I just know I went into a few streams and I asked her about that, doing things for the views. You know, fake fighting for views, that's, suspect. Why would you do that? I'm okay, but you're not. No, I understand. You're saying it is what it is, and that's what happens. And I think a lot of that has to do with the channels themselves. I'm a very, very small channel. There's like 27 people here. I don't have a moderator. I don't feel like I need one. Lady Lynn, they did it one time, I heard, before I came on YouTube. Lady Lynn, you mean pretend they were fighting? Like staging an argument? That's really sad. It's crazy, too. Did anybody in here think Drama Queen was going to show up? I have to say, if your name is Josh or Drama Queen, Tony, I'm disappointed. You said you were going to come on and you're not here. I had a few questions. Like, did you really dox Randy's kid? Hey guys, who ever heard of that story with Skylar? Skylar niece? the little girl that was hurt by her friends. They took her life. Her best friends. Michelle, I think so. Lady Lane, Josh did. Randy has the screenshots. And Josh, is Josh Tony Y and the drama queen? That's crazy. I'm okay, but you're not. That's the one reason I haven't bothered trying to do any kind of content. I don't have time for being dragged into someone else's issues. I hear you, but I've been here a while. I'm not really drug into anyone's. I try to stay in my own little lane here. There were videos posted on YouTube. I have the book. What is it called? Pretty Little Liars. That was, that was just so unbelievable. And people think if you're young or if you're a girl, those things would never happen. And let me tell you, antisocial personality disorder, it doesn't matter. If you have it, you have it. You're a psychopath, you are. That was crazy. That little girl was only 16 years old. Lady Lynn, I have too many medical issues to deal with bullcrap. Lady Lynn, I can understand that, but I don't think you really have to be in it. It depends on who you have alliances with. Do you know what I mean? Michelle, I didn't see or hear anything about her trial, and I don't want to ask her and upset her. Oh, Tricia's trial. I think she's going back in May. I'm okay, but you're not. It was just awful. Yes. Oh, what a beautiful little girl. You guys should watch some videos on it. And then next Sunday, we'll talk about it. Artist formerly known as DMC. Agree 100% you are who you hang around with. Yes. Oh, Lady Lynn, I didn't mean alliances as in, that's not what I meant at all. Like you only have to be friends with certain people. I meant if you see somebody's behavior and you don't like it and it's off to you, just don't, interact with them. That's what I meant. I'm pretty much solo here on YouTube. I I have one content creator that I really consider someone I like a lot, and that's Rag Reynolds. I don't know, Lady Lynn, if it's that cutthroat or just a certain area of YouTube. Do you know what I'm saying? That's okay, G. Bronner. That's all right. Artist formerly known as DMC. He's misunderstood. Who? Rag Reynolds? I really do like him. He's a good person. Lady Lynn, glad I happened to cross your stream. It's laid back. Yes, and that's how it should be. That's what I like myself. Let's hang out and talk. We don't have to. And just because you have a question about someone doesn't mean that you hate their guts or you're going to drag them to death, you know? Artist formerly known as DMC. Yeah, rag. Yes. You know what I think it may be too? Well, he is sarcastic, but that's his thing. You know that. No, he's not a bad guy at all. And troll, he'll say that he's a troll, but he's not a troll as in going in other people's streams as being rotten. He's not like that. Michelle, I couldn't do drama. I'd be terrified of who's really behind a picture. Just think you could piss someone off and they end up being a nutcase. I watch too much Lifetime. Michelle, that's in life, hon, though. You never know whether it's online. You just have to keep yourself safe online, just like you would in real life. You don't give your personal information and things like that. I'm okay, but you're not. Oops. Oh, I lost my screen. I have a couple people on YouTube I'm kind of friendly with, and I'll be the first one to tell them if they've done something unkosher. Right, exactly. Artist formerly known as DMC. He's what a troll used to be before doxing. He's a good egg. Yes, he really is. And his girlfriend Sultan too. She's a nice little girl. I like them. Same as deciding not to associate with someone. I just simply go away. Yes. And if you're friendly with someone and all of a sudden you're not, and they didn't do something terrible to you, like the whole thing with Tricia, see, what I disagree with is if you notice, every single friend, she's went at them hard when they're no longer friends or friendly with. That's the part I don't like. Sultan, yeah, she is. They're really cute together. They're nice people. Wow, there's only 21 of us. She really hurt Seabreeze. Yeah, yeah, she did. I think if people are not used to people like Trisha, you really want to help them. But the thing of it is, just like someone who's in recovery from an addiction, to alcohol or a drug addiction, you can't work the program for them, just like mental illness. You can't do it for her. She has to do it for herself. And if she decides not to, then that's on her. No, there is not a reason to be vicious like that unless someone behaves like she does, which, Sean should be aware that when people do things like that, I've heard other people in other chats say that's how people get hurt. And it is. You cannot behave that way without some kind of consequences. And there's no need to plaster it all over YouTube either. No, there's not. Lady Lynn says, watch Miss Fairy Garden's chat about Seabreeze. It's sad. And that's another former person that tried to help Tricia. No, you just don't know what's true or not. It's crazy. So you guys, when do you think we're finally going to get some spring weather? Like nice, warm. Can't wait. Former moderator. Excuse me. Who's a former moderator? Miss Fairy Garden, or you're talking about Seabreeze? Both. Oh, I see. See, my chats are, like I said, they're so small. There's 22 of us, or 22 watching. I don't even need a moderator. But I have to say, how do they keep up with it when there is so many people? Guys, anybody that follows me must know I am not great with the streams. So sometimes if I say I'll be on here at 5, you may not see me until 5:30 by the time I get it going. Oh, Michelle, you have nice weather in the afternoons? Lady Lynn, I don't know, I'd get lost. Oh, with the streams, it'd be crazy. You've had it in the 80s. I am so jealous. It's cold here. I think the 80s is perfect. Perfect, perfect. If we don't have all the humidity. See, you guys must be more towards the south. I wish we had temperatures in the 80s. You lucky ducks. I wouldn't want to mod. Those people get treated like crap because they're doing what they're asked. Some of them do. I don't know. Do they really? I think viewers know that a moderator is there and they really do what the content creator wants. So if you go after a moderator, you don't have much sense. What do you want them to do? Oh, I know. See, that's the only thing I'm worried about is sinuses. Artist formerly known as DMC. I moderate on a domestic violence stream. Ah, there is a lot of that going on. I've worked with a lot of domestic violence survivors, people going through that. That's really nice. Artist formerly known. What channel is that, if you don't mind my asking? That's right. Hashtag survivors. Oh. Lady Lynn, have a good evening, hon. We'll see you maybe next week. There's only a few of us now, so I may get off soon too. But guys, try to check on Skylar Neese. So maybe next week we can talk about the book or what we've heard. Right. Yeah, I've heard that too. I don't know. That seems a little strange to me. But you know, she's she's had some problems with Tricia too, right? Tricia was really angry with her. Tricia doesn't like it when people are just straight up, you know, say it like it is. And I'm the kind of person, just so you guys get to know me a little bit, if I say it, you know, I don't mean it rotten. It's just, it is what it is. All right, guys, we are really, really dwindling right now. I'm hoping to build this stream up. So if you guys can just let everybody know, because that's how I want to keep it here. I want to keep it calm. You know what I mean? So it's nice when it's not overrun and you can't control it. That's what I'm saying, artist formerly known as the MC. You like what Beth does on her streams? Yes. Aw, thanks, Michelle. I hope you meant to me. But she does good things on her stream. Absolutely. And people need the support. And they need to have a safe place. People on the domestic violence streams. All right, everyone. I am going to get off, but try to get, to take a look at the Skylar Neese videos. And I'm, like you said, there are some on YouTube. And I wish MFW would do what? Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm okay, but you're not. Smash that like button. Drama queen. You just got here. There's only 15 of us here. I like the calm streams too, Michelle. Don't worry about that. We'll try to keep it, all of us together. I'm sure we can keep it calm. But that's artist formerly known as DMC. Drama Queen, you are the channel. Okay. I get it. Artist formerly known as DMC says this is the good drama queen. What you been doing, drama queen? Running crazy all day? I hope it was a good crazy. Anyway. So that's what I was a little confused about because I've seen your channel before, but I haven't. And then there was the puppet drama queen. Then I was like totally confused. It's like, what the heck's going on here? Drama queen. What you been doing, lady, all day? Yes, I am the woman not related to that Tony Watt guy. Yes, it was just like, it was insanity. And then I went somewhere else and they said he was Josh. And then I went somewhere else and they said something else. I'm like, well, who am I even having on here? He never showed up either way, so it doesn't really matter. That's why I'm glad I said. Grocery shopping and cleaning house. Yeah, to get ready for the week. Ugh. You know what I try to do, especially when I know I have to work all week? Make a big spaghetti sauce or chili and freeze it in freezer bags. Then when you really don't feel like cooking, you just heat it up. Even cooking chicken, like having a big family pack of chicken breasts and cooking it and then splitting it up in freezer bags for during the week. I've seriously been blocked by people because of that guy. Really? See, I've had a few interactions with him as Tony Y, and he really seemed very nice. So I don't know why he'd been blocked. That's what I'm saying. All of this is just crazy. Why can't people just have one? I mean, I understand maybe having two. It looks like you're not having anybody. Yeah, you can call me Ray and you can call me Jay. Whatever his name is, he's not coming. Who is this? How did I come across him? Well, I had a stream and it started really dwindling, and there was only like 3 of us in there. And he was one of them. And he was very nice. And then, you know, that video I did about Sammy Prepper? I went over to Sammy's channel and he was a moderator over there. And that's how I started, you know, to get to know him a little bit. Not really get to know him, have a few interactions with him. It's on Sammy Prepper's channel. And then I saw he had a channel of his own, Tony Y. That's all that I know. And then I heard people start talking about him, and I'm like, what? Who? What are you talking about? Yes, I would say I was blocked by people I hadn't had any interaction with. I would find out, and they would think I was Josh. Now, do you see? And then I heard something ridiculous like porn or some kind of craziness like that. I don't know what that's all about. I think he's been around for a while and has reinvented himself just as many times. Yeah. That's what it appears to be. And if he's Princess Fortunate or not, I don't know. Do any of you guys know anything about that? Is he Princess Fortunate? I don't know. He was sued by Tom Cruise. I don't know. Drama Queen says, yes, he's been around for a while and had at least 6 channels. Wow. I know people usually have a backup channel. I think I'm going to do that too, just in the event. But I don't know. I'm just on here a few times a week, you know. Sometimes I'm just working too much. He was sued for $10 million by Tom Cruise. For what? How does he know Tom Cruise? I haven't heard that one, Drama Queen. That's a new one. I know 10 million's a lot of money. You're not going to get blood from a stone, though. What? Oh, no. That's crazy. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Now, that's a little tidbit I didn't know about. He sued the puppet. Ooh, Drama Queen, tweet that link. Guys, that's right. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is locked, so I have to add you, but I'll add you. Chad Slater. Let me write that down. That's another alias. Sister. Slater. Whew. Now that's crazy. Does he have 10 million? Oh. Oh, Scientology. That's all. That's that's all cult. That's right. The cult of Scientology. Didn't they just designate Jehovah Witnesses as a cult also? Cooter thumper. That's gross, Cooter thumper. Drama Queen. Well, thank you, darling, because I had no idea. Oh, lordy. That's okay, DMC. No matter who, whatever sexual preference, race, we don't care here. We're all good. But I know she's like, not cooter thumper. And who was Riok? Anybody ever see that? I think that was Sean. I know, artist known as DMC. Who bats for the other team? Tony? Baloney? Were you raised a witness? It was, wasn't it recently designated a cult or no? I thought it was. No offense. That's just what I heard. Artist formerly known. Are you being funny or are you being serious? Are you saying it's a cult? Did you find it cult-like? I heard they're very strict. Is it true? I'm just asking because I don't know that if you make a mistake or something that you're just totally kicked out. Aww. Hmm. You guys have shunned, yeah. Ah, that's so hard. I can't imagine, how I would feel if anybody shunned me. So your mom shunned your brother too? I thought it was one of Trisha's devices. So I thought it was Trisha. Or could have been Trisha. Artist formerly known as DMC. Do you speak with him? Oh, yes, that's what I've heard. That's really sad. Because your child or your brother or a family member or friend, they're still your friend or your child or relative, even if they make a mistake. Drama queen. Is that what started that whole thing between the two of them? That Randy did an IP trace? Oh, I see, artist. Thank you for answering my questions because I really was wondering about that. Oh, no friendships outside the faith. Huh. Oh, drama queen. I see. I see. See, then it's understandable to me. But just to all of a sudden start looking into people's personal lives, that's none of your business. I don't agree with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, leave people alone. That is awful. And from what I heard, I tried to have Randy get in touch with me because I did want to discuss that with him when he came on. But, none of them want to talk to me for some reason. Oh. Now, I don't understand that. Why would you do that? What's the point? What do you want to know her personal information for? And especially her kids. Drama queen. That's right. You start getting in, you go after someone's kids and you're going to figure it out real quick. That's how I am. Don't you mess with me or mine, because then exactly, drama queen, all bets are off. Exactly. That seems really strange to me. What do you, internet life should never spill over into real life? No, absolutely not. That's why Trisha's in so much trouble now. And I don't care what anybody says. She should have never went over there. Drama queen. That's what I wanted to ask Randy about. So I had my ducks in a row and I was very willing to ask those hard questions because I'll ask. And I don't agree with that. Her daughter is off limits. In my opinion, whether it's trailer park, Barbie, Negs, you don't do that. You do not do that. And if anybody is concerned about the welfare of a child, there's, 911 and child welfare services. Yeah, you don't go after their family. And not only that, you know what I see a lot of? People going after, I've seen Shawn do it. I've seen Tricia do it. I've seen 100 other people do it. They go after physical appearances. To me, you just showed how intelligent you are. If you go after someone's physical appearance or whether they smoke or, things like that, you have no argument and you're just a waste of time. I'm okay, but you're not straight up. Straight up. Then you're going to force someone to go dirty. Because listen, I'm a nice person, but don't do dumb shit. That's not going to happen. I agree. Drama queen, absolutely. You never heard of what before, Ortis? But oh, Katie barred the door in her real quick. That's right, because well, listen, parents, family members, anybody that's a real parent. Let me just check this. I have a few messages here. Let me see if one of these is Tony or Josh or someone. Just let me see. Debbie Dawson. Are you here on stream, Debbie Dawson? There's 16 people watching, but there's only 1, 2, 3 of us talking. I don't talk to them, and I'm not friends with Randy, but I saw it and it was awful. Yes, I don't talk to them either. I did want the information though, so I could bring it up because I don't agree with that with kids. You've been bitten before, Ortis. Yeah. It's a Randy's life. Oh, see, I didn't even know her last name. Drama Queen, are you new too? I'm fairly new. John Cookie and Randy. John, he's a trip and a half. I think that's what she has on Twitter. She has John Cookie and Randy on Twitter. Ew, I'm drinking cold coffee. So, Drama Queen, how long have you been on Had a Channel? How long have you had a channel? I'm okay, but you're not. Mine is locked too. I've known her for a couple months now. Who, Randy or Drama Queen? No, your comments weren't showing up, hon. Yeah, you gotta love that caffeine. How long have you been on YouTube? I didn't see your comment. If you did comment, I wonder why. I've been on less than a year. I'm not on every day though because I have other stuff. So it's hard. I guess if you just live stream, it's pretty easy. You just get on and talk. Artist, are you still on? I know you are, right? But I do have it on live chat. That's really, really strange. Oh, for joy reasons. Yeah, I think it's hard for me because when I post a new video, really people aren't seeing it because I'm locked, but I can't be bothered. You know what I'm saying? There's too many things in life to be worried about the small stuff. Wow. I'm okay, but you're not on Twitter? It is. I'm okay, but you're not. You have to have coffee. I am. I'm addicted. Caffeine. I have got to have my caffeine. One time I had to go get a blood work done and I didn't have coffee and I started to get one of those caffeine headaches. Drama Queen, the last one before this is I don't blame you, I'm okay. That was the last comment. What's going on around YouTube now? Anything? Oh, and vape. Used to smoke, but vapes are better. Yes. It's better for your health, although getting rid of nicotine altogether is even better, but I would rather see someone vape than smoke. And I work in addiction. Smoking is a terrible, terrible addiction. Oh, you're trying to drop down on the nicotine? What are you on now, milligrams? Wow. That's very good, artist. Very, very good. Excellent. It is a lot better than smoking tobacco, which we all know is not good for you. They're still not all showing up. Is everyone on live chat? I'm so confused. Drama queen, you're in the right place, hon. No, I didn't see it. Yeah, you are live. Artist is live. I'm okay, but you're not. Is live. We're the only ones talking. You've been stopped for 4 months. That's great. Good for you. Good for you. I think it's really hard in the beginning because you're so used to getting that immediate gratification. You don't get that with a vape. That's all right. That was funny. He's so good too. He's good. He is a good egg. You're right. It was limbo. So weird. Drama queen. No, you wouldn't. I'm just special. I don't know how I did it. I couldn't find the window. I think I just must have clicked the window off. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to supplement because then you'll be doing that constantly. And it'll be like constantly being in withdrawal. That's why when people say they want to cut down on cigarettes, if you smoke 20 cigarettes and then you cut down to 10, let's say 10, you're going to go through a withdrawal. I know, and he couldn't help me either. Drama queen. Do you know what, hon? You just have to do it. You have to do it. And if you make a mistake, big deal. I did. Look, and it was funny. Like, if you go back and look at that stream, it was comical. Drama queen, good for you. That's really good. And to eventually get down to nothing, there's no greater feeling than not having to do it. Yeah. It was me. Oh. I was dying. Then I was like, oh, I can't upload that. It was a funny ending. Oh my gosh. It was insanity. Yeah, no, there is no cutting down. You just have to. Oh, you've been on You Now. Good for you. Drama queen. I have never been on there yet. That's what you have to do. You just have to do it. I think the first time I was on a live stream, that people thought I was on a live stream, but I couldn't talk and they couldn't hear me. Oh, what a mess. Oh, you were only on You Now once? How was it? Was it good? See? And they will be here too. Like, I was just so... I still mess it up, the live stream. Like, when I try to get it off, I might mess it up. I may mess up again. What was worse last time was I left it with Rag. I felt bad that I left him on here. Oh, about mango tea? Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a little... I've done a video on him. He's something else. Well, guys, I think I have to get off myself now that everybody's starting to come in and they want to eat and there's stuff to do. But listen, everybody, come on back next week, Sunday, 5 o'clock, because I'm going to try to do it every week at 5. And I will talk to everybody next time. Listen, you guys, thank you so much for your support, and especially with all my mistakes. And it was good talking to you too, Drama Queen, and we expect to be talking to you a lot more often, hon. All right, bye, everybody.